Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Tony Gonsolin, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Here now is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next, it'll be Luis Garcia. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The 1-0.
Ball.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
The 2-1 home. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The left field, the 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a two-run homer for Kyle Schwarber. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bellinger looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Second home run early in the year as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Starlin Castro.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit down the line at first. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Nationals on top 3-0. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game, and what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So he got him swinging. Corey Seager becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Into the box, Justin Turner. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there.
That
First two guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Softly hit out to short. In there, a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This is foul right side. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. That misses, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rios comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 3, Hernan Perez.
Next, here is Hernan Perez. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Grounded to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the AB now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here now is Will Smith as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Muncy stands at second with no outs. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Down the right field line. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last AB. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers 1. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Trey Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
At the plate, Luis Garcia, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Turner, the runner at third with no outs. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch on the way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Got him. One away now in the Washington third. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1 to Schwarber.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers 1. Now to bat, Corey Seager. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So now here is Justin Turner. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch.
1-1. Count 1-0.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike to count. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Popped him up. Perez over to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro. First delivery to him. No balls and 1 strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Next to stand in is Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Victor Robles. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they hold on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter, A.J.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Stepping up is Will Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in Edwin Rios. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now Lester's 0-1. high chopper towards first. Bell picks it up. A toss behind the back. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We played 4. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers 2. Now into the box, Hernan Perez. He bounced out last time up.
Number 3, Hernan Perez.
Pitch on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Perez, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce. Rios
arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a throw over, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
The 1-1. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Juan Soto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hard hit to first. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Taylor. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Mookie.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles looking up. Gone! So it's a two-run homer for Corey Seager. Home run number 5 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Schwarber is there, 2 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. All even now at 4 apiece. Corey Knebel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's 1 for 4. Now the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
2-1 to count. Here it comes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Rios is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
3-0.
There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
There's ball 4. So here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bell, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Yan Gomes. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-1 home, and he fouls this one off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for Washington. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back. The first baseman.
Next, it'll be Max Muncy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2. Blake Trinan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Victor Robles goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. In now, Hernan Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Trey Turner. Singled in his last at bat. From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
No.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. The pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Luis Garcia.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Luis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in next, Juan Soto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set, the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Nats leave a pair. This game's all tied at 4. Now at the plate, here is Edwin Rios.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The bat, number 3. Second baseman.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now the first pitch here from Lester. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. That's a base hit into left field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next, the right fielder, Mookie.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Ryan Harper takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First offering. High and deep down the left field line. Ready with the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Scott Alexander will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Josh Bell, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. From the stretch, the 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. One down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
One and 0. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Kenley Jansen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the AB now. Yan Gomes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Victor Robles comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired, 2 down now. So the next to bat will be Hernan Perez. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they've taken a 1-run lead. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
He was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do. I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Here comes another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 5-4 Washington. Brad Hand comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 52.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now it'll be Will Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Soto is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now back.
Dodgers are down to their final out now, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Now here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
The 1-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
That's going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Gomes shading to his right. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer. We are into extra innings, and standing in is the DH, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he'll dive back in. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Luis Garcia is retired to kick off the inning. Next to hit is Juan Soto. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they take a 7-5 lead. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Josh Bell is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Nationals. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Taylor, the runner at second with one away. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. He makes the catch, and the Nationals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 7-5 how today's come.